Well. Look who we got here. We got ourselves a match, guys. These are some big boys going at it. Dennis is the king of the comeback, and the freaking what did you do to David? He hasn't played since you beat him that one time when you had to make unbelievable crazy out. You did that twice now. I think you hold the record. And there's my co-host Darren here. We're coming to you again, another match. We're gonna have OG and Dennis cue ball control sometimes. Let me tell you, he has some good control sometimes. Definitely there'll be some highlights in this game. I guarantee it. This is not like those boring guys like Danny and Howie or Foch and freaking King Kong. Yeah, they put you to sleep because they don't miss, and nothing surprising. We get out of line and we have to come up with some crazy kicks and bang. Like, do you see that kick that Nick did the other day? Oh my God, what a kick that was! They're still talking about it at League last night. They're showing it. Everyone's looking at it, passing their phone around. Anyway, we're going to probably see some of those. Yeah, we're going to be. Yeah, I know exactly. We're going to probably see some of that action tonight. But enough about kicks. Let's talk about this match tonight, Darren. So we went looking. All of us went looking to see if these guys had matched up in 8-ball, and we can't find anything. So yeah. I think, like you said, I think it might have been in Chuck's stream or Ruben may have had him playing against you, but I don't think so, because every time Ruben does a heads-up match, you may put it on his channel, but he also includes the heads-up channel. That's why we have hundreds of videos on our channel. But we can't find it. But it'll be a good match because both these guys are playing 8-foot tables, are both excellent shooters. They're both top shooters in their game, so playing on their own equipment. My LG's playing on mine. He plays really good on mine. Again, having trouble making a ball in the break. I don't know about you, but this guy, he can't find a pocket, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, OG's right here. You want to say hi to your fans, OG?
Hey, Dennis. Nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you as well.
Hey, it's an honor to be here to shoot against another great shooter. Dennis, you're the man. Everybody talks highly about you, so it's an honor and a pleasure for me to be here. Have this game with you today, sir.
Thanks very much, OG. Yeah, your positive attitude really strikes me as being a great person.
It's disgusting, isn't it? I freaking can't stand it.
It's disgusting.
Come on, man. Darren,
I guess you be a sore loser like the rest of us.
Exactly. Anyway, we're gonna have a good one tonight. Honestly, I know we're gonna go to Darren on the calling out the Vegas odds on this, but I'm just gonna throw mine out there. I usually wait for him to do his, but I'm gonna throw mine out here first. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a coin flip. I really do. I think this is gonna be a coin flip. Either guy can do it. I've seen both these guys shoot, and I think he's gonna have trouble with his breaks. I really do. I think it's gonna be a factor. I think Dennis is gonna capitalize on that because Dennis is really good at getting the ball in the break. So he hasn't made a ball in the break yet. I'm serious. He had like 15 breaks earlier practicing. I think he made one time he got a ball in the break. So
yeah, first one.
That was it.
Yeah.
And he ran that rack too, by the way, in practice. Very first one. He has yet to do it again. So anyway, we got our people in the chat. Our normal fans come out there and say hi to John Knight, Anthony, and we got Jimmy. Jimmy is a local.
Jimmy.
That's his backer.
My buddy, right, Jimmy.
That's OG's backer. He takes them on the road and they go hustling and they come back with no money. No one how that happens.
We just have a lot of fun. It's because we have a lot of fun. That's all we do.
Yeah. The penicillin clears everything else up. Right?
Man. I mean, these guys.
Yeah. Anyway, Ron Johnson, he's my homie. And thinking of Ron Johnson, try to convince Leslie if she'll go on and play. I want to get a game for Marvella. Marvella is not very good, but she's willing to put it out there and play. We'll just do a short race, like race to 5, and try it out. And I think it'll be fun. Everyone like to meet Leslie on the stream. So see if you could talk her into jumping on. All right, getting back to what we got here. Darren, what do you think?
Yeah, so like you said, we did go through the archives and try to find out if OG and Dennis locked up. Because when I made the thumbnail, I thought to myself, this was the first time they locked up. And I talked to you and Ruben, and you guys seemed to think they played before. We looked at the archives, we couldn't find anything. So maybe they played on Chuck's Ghost format. So this will be the first official heads up matchup between the two. Like we were talking about before, Dennis has been on. He's been. I think he's one of the more improved players in our community. He can maybe touch on his Fargo rating. He did say that this community helped him raise it up a bit. And I think it definitely shows. Going back to the thing you were talking about with David, I made a short out of that, and that was one of the most incredible outs that I had ever seen on Heads Up. And not only did he win the match that night, which was looking like David was going to beat him and move on in the tournament, but he beat David and would go on to win that entire tournament. So I think that was the big story. I think that's why it ends up being such a big out. It ends up being a nice. I think it was a one rail. It was a rail first billiard
combo or carom, something like that. Yeah,
it was a great shot. Kept him in the game. Ended up winning the rack and winning the tournament. But he's going against OG tonight. OG, very stiff competition. He's handed some recent losses to J Mac. Recent loss to Ron Johnson. Those guys are not easy guys to beat. So this is going to be a big test, I think, more for Dennis than OG. And having said that, I'm going to put OG as the favorite tonight. He'll be a minus 150. So $150 on OG wins you 100. But Dennis, a very live dog. I deemed him the Canadian kicker because he's one of the
human
best
highlight reel. The guy's
one of the best kick shot artists in our community. So I definitely think he's going to be some stiff competition, and this is a big step up for him, I think, and should be a good match. And I expect it to be relatively close.
Hey, OG, how many gloves do you play with? Let me see your hands. Show him your hands. Show him the other hand. Okay, you show him your hands. Show him your hand. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Double glove it, baby.
How you do that?
He shoots both handed. He's ambidextrous.
How you even put lotion on your hands?
It's what I mean. He's like a human highlight reel, the guy. Anyway, he's a cool cat from Canada. He's one of our favorites to watch, and he's quiet. And he lets us just clown around and at his expense. Although we don't really say anything bad, but he is good to watch, though. But anyway, I wish both of you luck. And if anyone's going to put OG on the rail, I think it's going to be you, Dennis. But OG's already said that if he gets you better of you tonight, he's already throwing a challenge out to nobody other than Darren, the champ. So Darren's obviously he's going to play anybody. He don't care who it is. So we'll maybe have that if he wins, if this guy wins. But if he don't, then we're going to let him just go back and.
Well, maybe I'll get called out by Dennis.
Then I'll just play with him.
So anyway, is it a good match?
I'd like to see a bank game show up again.
There you go.
I don't know if Darren would be the first one to challenge, but I'd definitely like to work my way there.
Yeah. I think of myself as a decent banker. I could play you a bank game where you have to bank 5, right? We rack 9 balls and then first one to make 5 banks. Yeah, I think we should try that and see how I do against you. Ollie will probably beat me, but hey, I'm like you. I mean, I'm like everybody here. Take a lot. I mean, we're sore losers. We're not like OG here who smiles when he loses. Freaking, isn't that so? Losing isn't that so obnoxious? Oh my god!
Drinking some Modelos.
Yeah, it's always drunk. That's why.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right, Dennis. Hey, have some fun. Give me your best game, buddy.
All
you bet. Shoot well.
All right. Shoot well. All right.
You gonna give him any trash talk, Dennis? No trash talk?
No.
You're gonna give him no trash talk? Jeez, man. See, that's why I love that guy.
All right, quickly, let's go over the rules. We'll throw those up. Sometimes we pull them up. Sometimes we don't.
We can do it. We can do it. We went through this.
Will.
Yeah. There you go.
So here we are. Gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. We did establish that OG will start first. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. The table is open after the break, regardless of ball's down. 8 ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called. Dennis, call all your kicks, caroms, combos, jump shots.
Let me say that.
Do the bit.
Let me say that. Okay. That's banks, kicks, combos, caroms, jump shots, and messes.
All right.
Did I
thank
get
you.
them? Did I get them all?
Yeah. I think you did. It sounded so much better when you said it. Players alternate after misses or fouls. The player who scratches will start from the kitchen when his turn resumes. First to pocket a called 8-ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight. It's a race to 7. And then one last thing. See if I can find it. If not, okay. Anybody looking to get involved? You want to play? How do you play? Well, contact us at headsuppool@gmail.com. Send us your contact info. We'd love to hear from you. What do you need? You need a pool table. You need a cell phone. You need an internet connection and the guts to get on stream and maybe take a loss or two. So you got to start somewhere. Don't dip your toe in. Just jump in the damn pool. Come out and have some fun.
Exactly. And we don't just throw you in the deep end. We'll pair you up with who you will match up with. We don't try to, throw you in against the heavy hitters like Darren here. Even though my first game was against Darren. And of course I lost that
luck of the draw.
Actually, our very, very first game, both of ours, was against each other. That's the day I met you.
Yep.
And look at us. 37 years later, and here we are.
Oh, my sciatica. Oh.
I know. Yeah. So
I'm literally sitting on a tennis ball. It helps.
Wow.
It's on the butt cheek, not in the butt crack, guys.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried there.
Not safe for kids.
All right. I'm going to switch over to my other camera to show OG at the table already. He's already biting at the bit over there. He's ready to break them. So I want to wish both of you guys good luck and touch gloves and no hitting below the belt.
Good luck, OG. Keep the cue ball on the table.
Have some fun.
All right.
All right.
Full screen.
We ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Exactly, Anthony. Exactly. All right. Good luck. Here we go. Race to 7. OG getting us underway. All right, looking for a ball down here. Seem to have some issues beforehand. There's a blue in the side pocket. And I'll say this, I've been going through a lot of the heads-up footage, Gizmo, and one guy who seems to have a lot of breaking runs is this OG fellow.
Don't tell him that. I already got to deal with his big head.
All right.
Yeah, Gizmo, you're the only one that knows in this community how big my head is.
And now my Photoshop is frozen. Okay. All right.
I'll go for the yellow.
Thank you, Goody. I like to think I'm hilarious. At least I hope I'm saying a joke when it's funny. Okay, looks like he's going for yellow. Nice shot, OG.
Yellows.
Look at that. Gets right in there for that trouble stuff.
Gets a little separation there on his 3 yellows that seem to be pretty packed together. Blues look almost a little bit better, but obviously yellows was the way to start. I think he had some issues either way, to be honest.
Yeah. Nice shot, OG.
Nicely done.
There's Les Johnson. I don't know if you heard the intro. I'm trying to get a game for my cousin Marvella. I would really love it if you could show your debut the same night. Oh, you did it too hard. Way too hard.
Trying to come right here. It's okay.
All right, OG.
But this is why we're
lagging just a little bit.
Is he?
Is he lagging on your end, or is it just me?
No, it's not on my end. It looks crystal.
It just be me.
We have to ask Dennis.
Good on my end as well.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Maybe just me.
Nice shot. Does a 2-way. At least he laid that ball up by the corner pocket. Oh, wait. No, he didn't. Okay, good job.
Right, he's got 3 yellows left.
Yeah.
Dennis is going to get us going here. All right, I heard ball. 2 balls go. Looks like a yellow and a red. Both side pockets getting filled up here. 2 balls down to start for Dennis.
Big Reds.
All right. Reds it is. Both guys have a couple issues here, and there won't be an easy rack to walk through for either one.
I'll take the second red into the corner.
So Dennis with a good breakout here. That was his problem. Red got it figured out.
Perfect breakout, Dennis.
Yeah, no doubt. That was a huge shot there. She goes. 3 reds remain for Dennis.
This guy's like a machine.
Yeah.
I
Strong
see
start.
Andrew's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Me and Andrew are going to be going to the world famous Jake's Roadhouse tomorrow.
Is that a barbecue place?
Yep. And it's really good. Like, really good. We're going to get a full rack of ribs on baby backs and a full rack of beef ribs.
Nice. Andrew's buying, right?
Yeah, I like that idea. I know he's
It
going
only
to say
Red.
be $200, Andrew. All right. Corner pocket here.
a shot. I think
1
he's
red
got it.
left. 8 ball lined up in the side pocket.
Yeah.
Dennis, like when he played Chuck last time, he opened up with a break and run as well. I believe that was his last match, was the Chuck matchup.
Yes, it was.
Yep. There we go. Side pocket. On the board
Just like
first.
that.
Dennis.
Nice shooting, Dennis.
Off
Oh,
with
be
a-
a Dennis. That's where to start off the game.
Told you. The guy's here to play.
Yep. High run will continue. It will be his break next. He did steal OG's break.
Yep. So I see Les is on the stream watching. So just letting Les let us know that our cousin Marvella is not like a champion pool player. So she's a beginner too. She's nothing. Well, I won't say a beginner, but she's not a strong player like some of these other players like Dennis. But she likes to play. She loves to play. And when I say she loves it, she has a passion for it. So she tries to practice, and I mean, I'm not gonna say she can break and run, but she can make balls. So it'd be good to have you on there to play against her. Just
All
have
right.
fun.
Yeah, it would be. We'd love to have you, Les. If you can make it happen, cool. Rack number 2. This time it sounds like a dry break.
Mhm.
Yeah, dry break.
A little more clusters this time around.
Yep.
I think OG's racking them up as we speak.
Yeah. I'll try to rack him for him so he doesn't have to limp over to
Dennis
the back
is-
of the table to do it.
High run stops at 8. Rack number 2 for OG.
Yeah, that was a steal too, by the way. OG's the one who got started. It was his break, and
Yeah, he stole his break. Yeah.
yeah. Well, break and run will do that though. No matter when you break, if you break and run, that's a
Dennis had one problem in that last rack, and OG
Yep.
had about 3.
yeah. Well, he was out if he wouldn't have overshot that.
I mean, he started with 3, I should say. He had to make some. He had to move
Yeah.
some stuff around as
He
well.
did. He got him out.
All right,
Guess what, guys?
going to be a dry break. So this is a pretty fairly even layout for both
Yeah.
guys.
I agree.
Yeah, he's kind of got 2 problem balls. I've got one, but it's going to be hard to get it out of there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go based on, man, it's just a coin flip. Guys in the chat, what do you guys think? Whose spread was better that time around? Flip it back over to OG. Have you take a look at that one. We'll let the fans decide this time.
Yeah.
Here's
They're not
Dennis.
even.
My shot.
You didn't make a ball, did you?
Dennis getting the yellows. See the one yellow he's got issues with it. That one's locked up on the red as well. So
Yeah.
Sure.
There is a slight gap there. It'll come to this corner, no problem.
okay, cool. So we have just the one red or yellow. Ooh, hits
Ooh.
it thick. It's a makeable
He was
shot.
trying to get
there for
perfect shape for that
Dennis.
breakout.
Yeah.
All right, Orlando. Choose wisely, Grasshopper. I'm blue.
Thanks for joining us. Please give us a subscribe and hit that thumbs up button on the video. We'd appreciate it. A little goes a long way.
Watch this hit. I'm going for the blue.
All right.
Obviously, if the yellow moves, it's a bad hit.
That was a good hit.
You know, it was a tough one. He had to go rail first.
Pockets said no thank you.
Yeah, my pockets aren't very generous.
I'm going to get that spread to Dennis. Based on what suit they went with.
Ronster.
Right?
Yellow in the corner.
Hmm.
All right, tries to break into this cluster here. He kind of fixed a little bit of the issue, but it's going to be, they're going to need some strategy to get that yellow out of there. There's no natural way to get at it. Rattles the yellow, trying to get back. I thought he was maybe setting up for a bank there on the yellow.
Yeah, I was trying to come all the way down for this one next.
Either way, a makeable shot for him just to try to get some shape on that tough yellow ends up costing him.
Okay, switch over to OG. There we go.
Yep.
So OG has two troubled balls right here. Tries to break one up. Oh, wait, it's coming back. It's coming back. Nope.
You know what? He's going to have a shot here.
Yeah.
Blue in the, that blue goes in the side. He's going to have one breakout.
Yeah, it does. Might be a little straight, though. I can't really tell from where I'm sitting. No, he's got the angle.
No, looks good.
The way he pointed at it looks like he has to shoot a little bit of an angle. I was going to say, if he has to shoot that slow so he doesn't put it against that same rail, but he hammered it.
Yep. He's got 3 blues left, and they're all tough now.
Yeah, he made them all tough. Yeah, if he would have tapped that real slow and just bumped the blue over from the yellow, he would have been able to shoot that in the corner next, I think.
Call this singing the blues.
All right, I'm gonna call that blue in the corner.
Okay, he's
Alright.
calling he's gonna go inside. He's gonna go inside the blue, hit the yellow full, and hit the blue combo, the yellow, blue, blue.
No, I'm gonna go blue, yellow. I'm
Or you're
gonna
gonna
combo
cut
the
into a
yellow.
4-ball combo.
Yeah, so it's gonna be boop, 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 right there.
Okay, ooh, here we go. He's going for his first highlight reel.
All right.
He's got a little bit of protection for the 8-ball with that yellow right in front of it, so should be okay. Definitely gonna break him out though if he does this right.
It's going.
All right. Manifesting it.
That was
So,
very close.
good try. Do you have a shot, or you have to hit a combo?
I have a combo. I was straight
That's all
combo.
you have is a combo. You can't shoot
Got a-
the other one.
Combo or a carom?
Yeah. I'm gonna. My shot's gonna be the combo. I have to go.
He's
combo.
going
Okay.
combination.
Yeah.
All right, going back over to Dennis.
Good to let your opponent know what he's got on the table because
Yeah.
he's not in the same
Yellow in
room
the
as you.
corner.
All right. Dennis still the tough yellow. Bit of a tester to start. Nicely done. 3 yellows remain. I think he's going to get decent enough here. He says there's a gap between the red and the yellow there. All right. He's going to have either another breakout attempt or setting up for a bank. Tough one there. He was setting up for the bank, Gizmo.
Yeah, he was. That was good too. He got there.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was almost thinking of the bank before that shot, but then seeing that he had a good line at his second toughest yellow and said, hell for it. I'll just go
Yeah.
after it now.
All right. Going for
Yeah,
the
I think if it
combo.
was me and I was on Dennis's table, I would have broke that ball out my first shot.
Well,
Even if it meant not not making it, but at least I got it out.
yeah. Combination. Blue, blue. Nice shot. Gonna favor OG to be out from here. Draws it back nicely for the last blue. You see the 8-ball.
The only problem is he might not be able to
Right
reach it.
ankle.
He's gonna have to use a bridge.
Oh no!
You know how good
gonna-
we are with bridges, Darren.
Right. With phone Chuck or
Yeah,
David.
Not funny. Everybody in our little community, we all have our strong points, right? So we know who to reference, right? Like we reference you for banks, we reference him for bridges with Chuck and David. What do we reference me for? Oh, misses or scratches.
Cue ball off the table on a break. Just kidding.
Exactly. No. I know what my strong points are. How to break and send the cue ball to the stands.
And she goes. OG tying this thing
Good
up.
job.
I think he took advantage of a couple makeable shots missed there by Dennis, and then obviously Dennis had the toughest ball out of the 2 tables to get at.
Yeah.
First started off with about he had the great wall of reds. He had about 4 or 5 reds that were surrounding that yellow. Tried to break into it once, didn't get there. Tried to break into it again. But like you said, maybe, in hindsight, you go after that one early.
Yep.
Every ball you remove from the table is a opportunity to break into it. So, and it didn't look like he had any natural lines to get there. It looked like
No. Like OG's benefit to that game there is that he broke when he did that 4-ball combo.
Yeah.
It did exactly that where it opened them all up for him. Even though he ended up with a combo, but at least he had it opened up, nothing tied up anymore. It could have been disastrous too, but it ended up working out where he had a combo lined up. So it's going to be OG's break.
It'll be
So your break?
it'll be OG's break. Yeah, breaking on the odds.
Yeah, it's game 3. Yeah. Rack number 3. Just
Dennis
tie
has a
one up.
high run of 8 balls, and OG has a high run of 4. So if he breaks a ball, knocks a ball, then it'll continue.
I'm gonna try playing with my Predator cue soon. I had a new tip put on it. That's one way I didn't like playing with it.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it with my carbon fiber.
Nice.
I put one of those sniper tips on it.
Cue ball's moving.
Oh, he almost got that ball in the corner right
Blue
there.
rattled.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dry
Okay.
break.
Well, they're dry.
High
Again,
run
that's
stops.
been the Achilles heel at playing on my table.
Yeah. Rack number 3 for Dennis.
Oh,
Right. Well,
Man,
no, I give the spread to Dennis though. Is at least the balls are all makeable in a pocket somewhere.
right?
OG doesn't have the same luck if you look at his. It's got blues with the red, the blue with the 8 ball, and then blue yellow over here, yellow behind the blue in the 8 ball. So he's
OG's
gonna
got the
definitely,
bridge out already.
yeah, he knows what he's gonna do. He's going for the blue. It looks like. It don't matter which one he goes for. He's gonna definitely have to do some breakouts. He's
I
one
would
for one
love
with
to
the
be
bridge
yellow,
today.
but
You've only used the bridge once, right, OG? You made your shot?
yeah.
So he's 1 for 1 with bridge shots if you're keeping track. If
All
you're
right.
keeping track at home, folks. Les, he's funny. He's going right for it. He did it. Broke it out.
Wow.
Good job. Didn't really break it out, but he got it away from the 8 ball.
Rearranged the furniture a little bit.
Yeah, I made the 8 ball a little tougher, but you know what? He likes it to be tough.
That's right.
Nice shot.
It's going to be a little straight on this blue here.
Yeah, I think he wanted a little angle so he could break out those 2 against the rail.
Wow, had it just enough angle to make something happen.
Yeah.
He's going to be
Beautiful.
pretty good here.
Yeah, he has a chance of breaking the other ball out if he makes
One
this
blue
one.
for sure. Not sure if where to go from this point. Not sure how that yellow and blue are locked up. If that goes into the corner at all.
Oh yeah, I can get up and look. Let me see. I'll get up and look and see if it goes through. Oh yeah, it goes in.
All right, cool.
It's that one there that he's looking at right now. That's the tough
Yeah.
one.
Yep. So 8 ball ends up being the toughest ball on the table, assuming that he can get good on his last blue to get there.
Yeah.
Also, assuming he can get out. A lot of assumptions. Nice. Drained it.
Yeah. But he tried to get that blue out of the way from the yellow. It was a tough shot.
Side.
Oh,
Barely
all
goes
right.
through.
Ball
Man,
space
it
there.
doesn't look like it fits, huh?
Yeah, from this angle, it doesn't.
Even I'm sitting here looking at it from the eyesight of it, and it doesn't look like it fits. But the OG must be able to squeeze the ball in there. Maybe he's going to hit it so hard that the blue ball gets skinnier as it goes past. You know, it's a physics thing.
Oh, yeah. It's a real thing.
Yeah, no, it didn't go
Oh.
through.
And he's going to be
Now he's got a ball tied
tough
up.
there.
Yeah. Now he's definitely got a ball tied up. All right, Dennis, there's your open door.
I think I'm cutting out. What the hell's going on?
You sound fine. You sound fine, Darren. If you
I
want
think I
to,
cut out.
oh,
I think I'm back. I don't know what the hell's going
your
on.
audio isn't cutting out at all, so it might be just your video and what you hear from us. But
Okay.
it's a clean stream.
All right. I'll just let. If I jump out, I'll let you know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Les, if you're willing to fly out to California, I'd let you use one of my sparkly cues. Susie wrote, she'd be willing to play if she could play with one of Gizmo's sparkly cues. There's Darren doing what, I mean, here's Chuck, Dennis doing what he does.
All right.
I said
Getting down to
Darren
business
first,
here.
then I said Chuck. Darren, tried everybody's name.
Three reds remain here.
Yeah, it gets on the pro side.
Yep. He's gonna have options too.
Yeah, he does. I like it. He got in that perfect spot. He's going to try to go between the red and the yellow. No, that was going to be a tough one.
Overcuts the red. Yeah, it was tough. Like you said, he's on the pro side of that. Wasn't an easy shot.
Yeah.
I was almost looking at possibly pocketing that red in the side first, but
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
yeah, it was an option.
I think you're going to
Hindsight
get
always-
another shot because I don't know how
Yeah.
OG's going to break that one out unless he does something spectacular right here and not scratch.
Okay, something's coming. Oh, I forgot about that blue.
Yeah, that was a setup shot to get it, but it was
Oh,
going to be a hard
interesting.
shot.
Yeah, ends up being in the same spot as he was. I forgot about the blue hanging out in the corner. I thought he only had 2 blues left.
Yeah, it was camouflage there. Maybe next time we'll use the red balls, the red and yellow.
I didn't know you still had them over there. Don't you keep them at the shop?
No, I did, but I brought them home, so they're here
Oh,
now.
okay. When's the last time you played on the shop table?
When it was under 90 degrees.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, so that was a little while ago. It's been freaking
All
triple.
right, I'm going for that blue carom corner pocket.
All right.
You're gonna go off the rail to get it in and try to carom off of there. This will be a nice spectacular shot if he hits it. Oh,
Wow.
good. Very
Definitely.
nice try.
Good attempt there.
And he got on the right side of that ball, so now he's set up. It's just the 8 ball now is going to be the toughest one because the 8 ball doesn't go in this bottom right corner, so it's going to be challenging to see what he does if he gets a chance.
Dennis still has some options.
Yeah,
Going.
now Dennis is out from here.
Yeah.
He's like straight in. Oh my
you
goodness!
jinxed up.
I was like, for sure he was out. Dennis
Yeah.
doesn't miss shots like that.
He does.
All right.
Sometimes he's
Well-
human like all of us.
Wow, I think that's a shot he should have made.
Yeah, for sure. He knows he should have had that one.
There's no such thing, Andrew. Andrew's trying to blame me for the commentator's curse, but that's a myth. There's no such thing.
I'll tell you what, right here, this is going to be a great shot if he can find that small, ever so small window on this 8 ball.
Yeah.
There's really no good breakout way unless
You
you're
just
going
got if he could come back and hit that yellow on this side, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, now
See,
he's in real trouble.
Now he's in
Now
trouble.
he's got to shoot from Anthony's kitchen.
Right?
Oh wow! So he's definitely
So-
banking next time.
Yeah,
That's
for
good
sure.
information. It's good information for Dennis because there's a good chance he gets out now for sure.
That red up table makes it a little trickier.
Yeah, but he's set up for that positioning on it. And transitioning from that one to the 8 balls are going to be the fun one.
Yeah, especially when I'm slamming into yellow balls.
Yeah.
Red in the corner.
See, the people are betting, is he going to go right hand or left hand? Oh, he does do left hand.
Use the bump off the yellow to get him there. So he's got he's going for the back cut, it looks like.
Yeah.
Obviously not a path to the bottom left-hand corner. And if there is, it might be a scratch, so it's probably looking at the back cut.
Yeah. Left-hand corner.
All right,
His-
bottom right
his
for
left
us.
Yeah.
Ooh, hits it a little bit thick.
Yep. That was a 2-putt shot he should have
I'll have
done.
to-
He
I'll
forgot.
have to walk it up the rail, it looks like.
Yep. If you would have 2-putted that, just put it by the pocket and set up for the next one to do it, I think he would have won this one for sure.
So
because now-
OG's got a chance at a
Bank.
steal here if he can come up with
Yeah.
a big bank. I mean, there's no point of really.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could gamble. I would assume Dennis is probably favored to make that shot. You know,
Tonight, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I know. That's very that's a tough shot for Dennis. I mean,
same guy opened up with a break and run, so I mean,
I know,
can't count
I
him
know.
out.
All right, all right.
He's going for the bank.
What the hell is going on with my internet?
Good try. That's like a 2-way 2-putt. Good shot.
Oh, misses
Yep.
that one.
This is a
Run it up.
challenging. He's gonna go for it. Now he has to go for it for sure. Nice shot, Dennis.
Does he make it?
Nice cut.
Yeah.
That was harder than
Interesting.
the
Yeah, my
first one.
internet was cutting out. I'm gonna jump out and jump back in, guys. Something's going on.
All right,
with
you do what
my
you
line.
do.
I'll be right back. Yep, I'll
start
mark
it
that
up.
one down for Dennis.
Yeah, and Dennis is breaking neck.
Good shot, Dennis.
Anyway, good shooting, Dennis. Good shot on that, Dennis.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I honestly, you got away with it, but obviously if you missed that shot, you would have lost. But the last one, you should have probably 2-putted. That's where you should have just pushed it to the rail and follow with the cue ball and then just shot it straight in the corner. You end up coming out okay, but I think I would have played a 2-putt because OG had a tough bank shot. Now, if OG was looking at a straight in shot, yeah, I say go for it. But he had a tough bank. So, and then he almost made it too. He barely missed that bank shot. So,
My thought was I was going to overcut it and it was going to just dribble to that corner. So I thought I was getting a 2-putt, but just get way too heavy on it.
yeah. All right. So it's going to be your break. All right. Welcome back, Darren.
All right. Rack number 4.
Yeah. Edie's in there saying, "Get you some, OG."
I'll give me some, all right.
Hey now.
Oh,
Looks
look at
like
that.
1, 2.
Look at
We
that.
got 3 down.
Look at that spread too. It's gorgeous.
2 down for
Yeah.
sure. Might be 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One yellow, one red. Nice break, Dennis. They said in the chat. He's already mapping it out. Look what he's doing. You're in trouble, OG. I see another break and run coming.
Yeah, I see it. It's nice.
That's why this guy goes by cue ball control sometimes. Sometimes his cue ball control is right on. Nice shot.
Getting through these reds pretty good. Probably his best layout since the first rack. Actually, probably his best layout. He did have one problem in the first rack. He was able to find his way through it.
Yeah. This one, he's golden. I mean, there's every ball has a hole. The toughest one is going to be the one right before the 8 ball, but it doesn't even look like it's that tough. Look at that, perfect. He's got to choose wisely on this. Setting up for his second to last ball.
Yep, 3 reds remain here.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's not bad here.
Yeah. This is that cue ball control part of this sometimes.
That's right.
Shoots that one right-handed.
Oh, where's he going with the cue?
Wrong side of
Where's
it.
he going? Oh, man. I think he's going to have just a sliver of that yellow in the way.
I think I can see it.
All right.
Oh,
So we have might be a little
Definitely
bit of a
wanted to be on
swerve.
the side of it.
Yeah, for sure.
this
But
is
I
why
didn't
we're
want
on.
much angle because then I'm traveling away from the
Lot,
gate.
lot of too much of the inside English. But he seems to have a shot at it still.
This is for his break and run. Oh,
So
And
you've
he
seen
flipped
that
it
it
at
was
one
not
man.
an easy shot. I think he probably had to
Mhm.
push through it with a little bit of spin.
Yeah. Good try,
Maybe
Dennis. You could hit it though. He actually, well,
Yeah.
maybe you couldn't hit enough of it
Yeah, I had enough of it.
because he barely hit that 8 ball. So, all right, OG, this is your chance if you're gonna have a chance this rack.
Dennis has a new high run after that. High run of 11 between the 2 racks.
Yep, Andrew. His analysis says that Dennis has a bank. You got that, boy. Nothing gets by you, Andrew.
Oh, come on.
Here we go, blue. No,
No.
going to be a dry break with a tough start. Look at the cue ball.
Yep.
He's
That's
got
a
one
horrible
ball to shoot at, maybe.
He
What
doesn't
blue
have
is he going
one.
to shoot?
He doesn't have a ball to shoot at.
Yeah,
He's
no,
literally
maybe
hit.
not. All
He's
right.
got
I
a
thought the yellow is obviously not a shootable ball.
No,
I was
he
thinking the
doesn't
side
have.
pocket for the yellow,
Nope.
off the
You
blue,
can't even-
maybe.
You can't even see the yellow.
All
He's
right.
blocked
Well,
behind the
he's
blue
in a
ball.
he's in a tough spot then.
Yeah, he's looking at it. Yeah,
This
he's in
could
that
be.
now.
But Dennis has got some issues himself. Like Andrew said, he's got a bank here, but it's not an easy one.
Bank it up here.
Oh, he's gonna come back.
That's the better shot because this way it's like a 2-putt shot too. She's going that
Cue
way.
ball. Oh man, I'll tell you what, OG would really appreciate that.
Yeah,
I
I
needed that one.
He
he
was
needed the ball
really-
in. That one.
Man, that changes the whole rack if that ball goes in.
Yeah,
That's how heads up works.
yeah, because he's gonna have to waste a shot just to get back in line.
All right, I gotta go for this yellow on the side.
You go for a combo. I'm gonna try to cut this into that yellow. Let's cut the blue into the yellow. And there's no easy shot. Wow, good shot.
Great shot.
Yeah. And didn't get no
What a
love
dang
either.
shot that was.
He's got another tough shot. That's a highlight reel. Save that
Corner.
one.
Yeah. Trying to get my damn. I got all kinds of internet issues here.
Is it still lagging?
God.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, gee.
That could have maybe been out on that one.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Now they're all open. Too bad you're probably not gonna get another shot.
Yeah, so 1 red left here for Dennis. It's all
Yeah.
about
Red in the
getting
corner.
on the 8 ball.
Nice
Drills
shot.
it.
Heard it.
Drills
Oh,
it.
it bumped him
Cue
behind the
ball.
yellow. He would have had a nice, easy shot on that 8 ball,
Yeah.
but that yellow did bump
Yeah,
it.
he had a lot of obstacles in the way there. I wasn't sure exactly what the game plan was, but
Yeah.
tough one here. So looks like OG might have another.
Yeah, he might
Shot
have
at
another
the
chance.
table.
OG. Better be examining your table. I like him to hit it. Maybe not make it, but I like him to hit it, so you're not going to get a ball in hand.
Yeah, as we said to start off the show, Dennis is the Canadian kicker.
8 ball in the corner.
He knows how to
Oh,
make a contact if nothing else.
Yeah, he's calling the back
Right.
corner where he's shooting from. 2-railer. So it's making it kind of tough, but then he can do it.
Okay. That's the shot that Nick made the other night, isn't it?
Yep. Oh my goodness, he did get a ball there. How lucky are you, man? Oh my God. Take that rabbit's foot out of your
Where's he
pocket.
going to shoot afterwards?
You
Wow.
gotta shoot behind the line.
Oh, behind the line. Okay.
Yeah, Dennis. If Dennis gets another shot, he's gonna shoot from
And that's the
behind the
line
line.
back there, right?
Yeah, where he put the cue ball. See, he took
Okay,
it
yeah.
out and stuck it there so he knows it's gonna go in. So you get a ball in hand, you better make it count because this is the only shot you're gonna get. That was some bad luck there on Dennis's behalf.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
This happens when I play OG all the time. I get bad
He
luck.
gets ball in
playing
hand
OG.
from you?
Yeah, all the times, like crazy stuff like that. So I feel your pain, Dennis. I feel your pain.
Yeah, I definitely would have favored Dennis to make a contact, but that's a tough. It's tough
Yeah.
coming out 2 rails right there. Isn't that the shot Nick made the other night
Yeah,
on your?
it's exactly the shot he made.
But it was
was
slightly
harder.
tougher because the ball was closer to the center of the table.
It was further. Yeah, it was closer to the center, but it was over toward the middle of the table, but
Yeah.
over to the end.
It was a great kick. It was an
Yeah,
incredible.
and not
kick.
only
I went
that,
back
there
and
was a
looked at
ball
that.
blocked, partially blocking the pocket. I don't know how he got by it without it hitting that ball.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
I
OG.
got down and closed one eye and looked at it, and it wouldn't have gone. I mean, it would have had to skin that ball. So I think it just literally just barely rubbed the paint of that ball when it went past it. This is one of the greatest kicks, but he had done that before. I witnessed that in league. We ought to have a lesson on this heads up pull. Nick over here showing everybody how to do those because he has a system. What's so funny is that my buddy Andrew was kind of clowning him. He's like, "Oh yeah, don't forget to carry the 1, Nick."
Right.
and then he shoots it and he makes it perfect. Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah.
All right. It's my only problem, Bob. I got to get out
You
the
made
way
a
right
short of
now.
that already, right?
No, I have not.
Oh, you got to definitely go in there and make
I
a short of it.
have not.
You wanted to hit that 8 so you can bump it out of the way for that yellow. Yeah, I don't think the yellow goes in this corner on the bottom right.
Yeah, so what started off with a very tough rack here for OG started off with basically no shot, was able to find a way out of that situation. It's looking
back
pretty
away.
grim here.
He's going for a bank on this yellow.
Okay.
He's going to try to bank it back here behind this blue.
Wow.
Oh, look at this guy.
Nice out.
Another
OG.
highlight reel. What a shot.
shot,
OG.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Pool Hub. It was like a 2-putt, but he made it.
I have blockers all over the place.
Yep.
Yeah.
Block is
Yellow
hot.
doesn't go on the side, doesn't go in the corner, doesn't go in the other corner. Actually, he's got one shot.
Side.
Yeah, he's got that one.
Wow.
Yeah. He's got shots.
Three
He's just got to
yellows.
move that cue ball around perfectly. He's got to control that cue ball.
It's a lot of blues out there.
Yep.
They're positioned pretty well in front of everything.
Yep. Yeah. 4 of them blocking pockets. Oh, gee, where are you going?
No, that's gonna cost them this rack.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's unfortunate. He knows
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the end of it. Dennis
That's
is gonna
it. He
shoot it
gave-
just for formality.
Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Good try,
There
OG.
we go.
It's
Yeah,
hard to control.
unfortunate.
It's hard to control it after you hit the other ball, the blue. You know where it's gonna go.
Dennis, it was looking like it, should have been his rack to start. OG definitely had an opportunity. I thought he made some good shots, 2 highlight reel shots in 1 rack. I mean,
Yeah.
he said it was looking pretty grim from the start, but Dennis found himself behind a couple yellows more than once. So he'll shake that one off. Lots of time left. Dennis leads 3 racks to 1. You haven't seen OG down too much. That's one thing.
Yeah.
He's been in control. Still looking for a break and run from OG. He's good for a couple of those on stream usually. That puts him right back in this thing. So
Let me know if you guys want me to change the color of the balls to the yellow and the red for the next rack. If you want, I could easily pull them down. They're right here.
Looks good. These are completely randomized rack, by the way.
It's a Darren rack.
I taught him that one, guys.
Yeah.
The only thing that matters is 1 yellow and 1 blue on the corners.
That's right. Neat ball in the middle.
Makes it legal. So he's trying to
drop.
He's trying to get something to drop, so he's hitting it so hard. But told you, the break's on my table. He's having a hell of a time.
Gizmo convinced him to go to the rack, and he said he'd had more success with the template.
Yeah. But he was actually making balls with the regular rack, the arrow rack.
Try to break there.
He's just not finding that sweet spot.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Almost
cluster.
combination. It's going to be dry for him as well then, right?
Yep. He's got some crazy, I don't know what he's going to do back there.
Both guys have 3 dry breaks. Dennis has 4 balls down, and OG only has the 1.
Okay, well, at least he's got a nice spread to starting shot this time. He's just got 1 blue in a bad spot right there by the
Actually, I
white.
think
If you
OG
get
has 4.
blue.
That makes 5, yeah.
But if he gets that one in, he's off to the races.
Go for yellow.
All right.
Got the yellow in the corner.
Oh, rattles the yellows. A bit of a tester shot to start.
Yeah, it was a
Long
tough
shot
one.
on the yellow.
Yeah. And go over here.
Just to be able to deal with this, I think that I got to take that red in the corner.
Dennis taking a look at.
And if I hit it really bad, it could be a 6-ball combination, but I'm trying for red onto red, yellow.
Yeah, makes sense. You might as well break this thing up. That'll work. Where's the cue ball going to end up? He's going to be okay.
And I was playing for my next shot on that ball, but
Yeah, but that one, is there a window there still for the one on the rail?
no.
No. Oh, okay. Well, that's tough then. Looking at maybe the red in the side. It's going to be thin.
Red in the side.
All right.
Oh,
Not an easy shot.
no. All right. OG thinks he's out from here, so he's good now that he well, it's still open though, but yeah, he's definitely going to stick with yellows.
Oh, too much.
You think?
Trying to put it right here.
It's all right. You have a ball down the other end. You're okay.
All right, still going to be tough.
Yeah, I think he tried to get a little draw on that. He hit that kind of hard.
Obviously, you heard him say he was out of line after the last shot, so
Yeah.
he's trying to do a bit of a reroute.
Yeah, he followed that ball way too far forward, obviously. He wanted to get one of these 3 on the top right over here earlier.
Yeah, I think maybe it rushed the shot a little bit.
Yeah. Moving the furniture.
Literally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bank it.
All right.
Bank it.
Off the blue, maybe?
That was good. Good try, but
Yeah, he's a little shorter. He would have been off the blue and in.
he does have a straight in shot to the yellow in the corner. So he's going to have a long shot, but not a gimme. But it does go.
Take this first red into the corner.
Okay. Nice shot.
Red in the corner.
All right. And she goes. All 3 reds down table are tough.
Red in the corner.
Nice. Way to get it. Give yourself an opportunity, but he's going to be so tough here. I mean,
Yeah.
I just can't believe that he had
Are
that
they
much
touching,
draw.
Dennis? Are they actually locked up?
No.
Ugh. So you cannot shoot into the
No,
ball.
so-
If they were touching the BCA
Yeah,
rules,
you can't
you
shoot
could
into
push.
it.
Yeah, if they were locked
I'll
up,
call
you
the red in the corner.
okay. Makes it.
Wow.
No
Makes it. The cue ball.
way.
Gone
still a
like the
highlight reel
wind.
shot.
It's going to be an
That's still a-
automatic.
I
Yeah,
was worried
well,
about that corner the whole time.
it was a good shot.
Wow, ball in hand, OG. That's going to help big time. That is going to help him. This might
Yeah,
have hurt
for
him
sure.
dramatically.
I got a clear shot on the first one, but I got to bank the second one or break it out.
What an unfortunate turn of events that was. Makes a good shot and ends up in the side pocket. OG's like, yeah, it's really unfortunate. So sad.
Yeah. He doesn't know which one to go first. This is all cue ball control right here. If he can control that cue ball where it needs to go, he's got a chance to run this out. But they're all just Todd Elston. Good to see you.
Yeah, we got a Todd overload in the chat.
No kidding. Todd on Todd love going
Todd's
on.
everywhere. Three yellows left. Looking pretty good here.
Yeah. Problem with the 8-ball, it doesn't have a pocket anywhere on the bottom half of the table.
All right. Super important transition here.
Yeah.
It's tough to judge the speed on these shots.
Yeah, just he's got to get it to go in the same pocket, I think, or maybe go up corner, but that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, see, I think I would have played it that way too.
Yeah.
But see how it's so hard to judge the speed?
Yeah.
You almost always
on
end up with having
he's
to
on
do
the-
the back cut, long back cut.
Well, he needs to because he's got to get the cue ball on this side because the 8-ball does not
Yeah,
go
sure.
in any pocket this direction. You understand? On the bottom
Yeah.
of this table, these three
No, I
pockets
get
are
you.
blocked. So he's on the right side of it. You just got to make sure he doesn't hook himself.
Makes sense. Yeah, all those pockets are closed up.
Yeah, I like them to make that.
Wow.
Oh,
Slow down. He's all right. He's all
Yeah.
right.
That crazy ball in hand is what got to here.
Yeah, for sure.
Dennis doesn't scratch on that shot. He made a great shot too. There's no way OG was out. Nice out. What a
There it
steal.
is.
That's definitely a steal.
That's a steal for sure.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been out. There's no way he had a chance to get out. And so it's going to be 2-3. Close it up. Close up the gap. Nice out, OG.
Thanks.
So each guy had one foul. That was Dennis's first foul of the night, I believe.
All right, I am going to change the template now.
All right, there you go.
You want to change the colors? You can put the red balls on.
No,
this
no,
time.
I'm fine with these colors. I'm
Okay.
going to use the template now.
And I'm not making a ball in the break. I change the color of the balls. I was saying, I try everything. I even got a spare chicken in the back. I could sacrifice if I
Have
need to.
that damn thing reclothed in midstream.
Whose break is it?
It is going to be. It's going to be Dennis's break.
Dennis on the evens.
Yep.
Rack number 6. Dennis leads 3 racks to 2. A lot of action left. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
A couple shout outs in the chat. We did mention Todd Elston just got here. Edie, what's up? Pool Hub Todd, James, Andrew, Rabbit, Anthony. Who else do we see in
down.
there? James. I think I already said his name.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah,
did we
but
get down? The best spread of the night, it looks like.
Yeah,
I made a red. 2 reds down. 2 reds.
All right, 2 reds. All right. It's going to bring his count to 6.
A nice break.
The average pool player, the average, above average pool player, Nick.
The average, above average pool player. Yeah. But he's exceptional at kicks, I'll tell you that. When it comes to the diamond system, boy, you should see him calculate it. It's hilarious, but it works.
I like that name. Yeah,
He hits it
Oh,
perfect.
is he going to hit that one thick?
Oh, you hit it
Oh, it
perfect.
goes. All right. Already down to 2 reds. This is a quick rack here. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. I was having the same issue you were having the other night when you try to click a comment and nothing happens.
Oh, yeah, that was weird, huh?
Yeah, it's happening to me now. Nicely done. Decent enough bump on the 8. Obviously, they want to hit it as thick, but beggars can't be choosers. He's gonna.
So if this
a
doesn't
bit of an awkward spot, it's all about on the 8, getting on the 8 right from here.
Yeah, if this doesn't come true, this prediction from Pool Hub Todd, is that going to be the commentator's curse? No, the comments curse.
Well, we'll see if this yellow can be a stopper for me. Red in the corner.
You see it? You're going to go around the back end here.
Nice
He
cut.
hit it
Needs a
perfect.
stopper. He gave himself
hit
an
it.
opportunity here. This
See,
shot's
that's the
easier
guy
than the
that-
last shot.
That guy knows exactly where that cue ball's going every time.
Red in the corner.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what happened?
He's gonna
It was-
give OG an opportunity here.
It was the chatter's curse. You see, because the chat guy said that.
Yeah,
he had
that
a
was
breaking run going.
a break, and that would have been Dennis's second of the night. So if ever a ball was needed to be dropped on the break, it's right now.
Yep.
He just
OG.
switched to the template. Hopefully that gives him a little bit of love. Dennis is staring at the 8 ball in the corner pocket, if not. Something needs to go. Something needs to go.
Mm-mm.
No love for OG.
This table's tough for
Yep.
on the break.
Be a try break there for OG. The struggles continue. Man, I've been there so many times.
But to be
And-
fair, it was really a break and run that he should have had. You know,
Yeah,
so
for sure.
OG actually got the benefit of getting the chance to break at least. You know,
So Dennis back to the 2-rack lead. That's the biggest lead we've had tonight. 2 racks. He finds him there. Finds himself there one time again.
4-2. You have a good game going though. It's
Yeah, it
entertaining,
is.
right?
It's
Good.
definitely close. I don't think I think you see what happens, and like I said, I've had the issue a lot of times too. It's like when your break isn't there and you can't get a ball to go. I mean, OG's only got 1 ball down on the break tonight, and I can tell you that's usually not him at all. So it can switch up all of your momentum. Can come off
Yeah,
that
well,
break.
He changed to the template so he gets a ball and break. So I'm telling you, it don't matter which one.
I
you
keep
use, I'm
changing
like,
break cues too.
Yeah. You
Right?
change break keys too.
Yeah.
I got
It
like
will be-
4 different break keys on the wall.
It will be OG's break. Rack number 7.
All right.
Next rack, we're going to
It's
red
on
and
now.
yellow.
Let's do this.
Like I said, I would change. There'd be stripes and solids on my table next.
Ah,
Hey, that might be good luck.
that is. You know what?
That might-
Right back to him.
yeah, you see, that might be good luck right there.
Yeah, you know what that tells me? It tells me I'm going to have to change to the
Oh
other side.
no, you don't change it now.
Yeah, I have to.
You already got the one.
I have to. That side's not working for me.
Oh yes, that side. Side
It's
of
a
the
sign.
table. That side of the table is broken. Guess what, OG? That side didn't help.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the other cloth over this ball. Okay.
Go ahead. Not gonna be too much of an advantage. Look at the cluster in the middle there, man. You can't trust those template racks. I'm telling you.
Yellow on the side.
Oh, the cube almost fell. You see
Cube
that?
almost went in the side as well.
So Andrew says maybe she should break left-handed.
I don't have a glove for it.
That's funny. Yep. So even Andrew blamed the template rack. You got to give the spread for on this rack to Dennis for sure.
For sure.
He had the spread before he even broke. Good shot. So now he's only got one ball in a bad spot. Yeah, it looks like OG's going down 5.
I think that's asking too much to try and pound it and get to it, but
Mhm. You got another one over here in the corner to break it out if you need to. Switches to right hand. Man, I wish I could shoot ambidextrous like that.
Yeah, that's tough. Shooting close isn't too bad. Shooting anything long shots with
Yeah.
opposite hand is not easy.
Dude, I move both hands when I try to shoot the opposite. You're supposed to leave your bridge hand on the table secure, don't move it. When I go to shoot left-handed like that, I end up moving my right hand and my left hand at the same time. So obviously I miss. That's why I can't shoot that way. I look like I've never shot a game with the cue.
Yeah, I can't hear you because my internet's cutting out. It's all
Oh.
good. I think it's.
Look at that. He gives himself a breakout shot. He broke it out. Does he have a window?
Wow,
Yes,
with
we
the
do.
breakout there.
Do you have a window, Dennis?
Unbelievable.
Looks like it goes.
He says he does. Sly dog, you.
Wow. Nice shot.
didn't want to get the 8.
Yeah, I
Eight
thought he was going to
inside.
try to come up from behind it there, maybe 2 rails.
Oh,
Wow. Unbelievable that happened.
Yeah, now he made it like one of his highlight.
So that
reel
was
shots.
that's another break and run right there. That would have been, huh?
Yeah. No, he broke.
Unbelievable.
Is it? Yeah, it was. It was a
Oh
break
yeah,
and
he would have. That would have been a
Mhm.
break and run. So Dennis was looking at 3 of these tonight. He already has 1. 8
right.
ball
OG says he's out.
hanging
so.
him up a little bit. Oh, that's convenient.
I'm just kidding. I just made that up. I made him cough.
You're making me laugh.
Yeah.
Man. Come on. All right. Saying over to Gizmo Sings.
Jesus.
Okay, there's one. 6 left.
Get that breakout.
Yep.
Right there.
A lot of bridge action tonight by OG.
And he goes through all of that. And well, he kind of broke it out. He's got a combo now at the corner.
Yeah.
He just has to get there. Come move the template out of your way.
I got it.
Okay. Goes to break out the 8-ball, but it was tied up. That's going to be challenging.
He's got to get aggressive. Obviously, he's got to.
Yeah, we lost Aaron right there. We lost him completely.
All right, I'll call this ball right here inside.
Oh, he's going for a combo behind it. That's a tough shot. Good thing about this shot, though, it breaks it out. So if Dennis does give him another shot, he might be able to run him out. So it's kind of like a 2-putt, but he's calling it. Oh, he almost made it. You almost made it, Darren.
I bet I dropped out.
Yeah, it's cool. So he almost, when you get to look at this on the replay, he called a combo, bank, carom in the side, and he almost made the sucker. But
Okay, we're going to bank the 8 back in the side, and hopefully we don't scratch in the corner.
All right, interesting choice. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. And he made it. He made it.
Beautiful shot.
Unbelievable. I almost thought, because Dennis is really good at those, I almost thought he tried the 8 rail first off the yellow.
Yeah, I know.
But
highlight reel with that shot.
That's a highlight reel. Well, it's a highlight reel. It's a good shot either way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No,
I thought the easier road was the other way, but he made it. And then then you run into the problem of the cue ball. It could have done the same thing. Rail first off.
I thought it was going 3 rails up into the corner.
Like I said, he's a human highlight reel.
He's full.
I'm gonna rack. I'm gonna rack the OG.
All right, bring everybody back in while they're doing that. Let me get these scores figured out. Dennis leads 5 racks to 2, 1 rack away from the hill. So OG's looking for something on the break. I think that's been the one big knock on him tonight. It's just getting started. Dennis should have had 3 breaking runs. Does have 1 tonight. Did miss the 8-ball twice.
Oh, I think it's Dennis's, right?
A lot of makeable misses.
Yeah, I got you for a handful of them. 2 of them on the 8-ball. Those hurt, but you close those racks out anyway. So
Dennis is 2-5. One from the hill. A yellow. 1 yellow down. Yellows are good. 8-ball's the only one that's in a tough spot if it doesn't go. Okay. So he gets to shoot again. So he got another ball down, Darren.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Like I said, I've got spotty coverage here. Ball number 8.
When I have internet problems, sometimes I got to go to my server and turn it off because people use my server as like Gizmo box, red box from Gizmo. So they try to.
Well, it's funny because in here in it says it's like, oh, your connection's fairly good as it's doing like the buffering spin wheel.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it looks great. And then the last time it just
Right.
booted me out.
Yeah, we saw that. We were a witness. Good shot, Dennis. Nice control to get to that trouble one. Got so many reds there, it's going to break out the 8 whether he wants it to or not.
Inside.
Overcuts.
We'll cut it, but he did get that 8 broken out, like I said it
Dennis
would.
likes to just leave the extension on the table. I think it's a power move by Dennis.
Yeah, it's an intimidation factor.
All right.
Kind of like you, Darren, when you flex before you're about to break.
Just gotta get my blades on.
I don't think I've ever done that, but I could start. Man, I'm telling you, it's
breaks are
tough out here tonight.
Yeah, he's got a good starting position right now. It looks really good. It's like if he gets a shot, which he might, but you never know with Dennis.
Dry break.
Yellow up in the corner.
Number 7. Takes it up table. 3 yellows remain.
I'm gonna go get me a beverage. I'll be right back.
All right. All right. Dennis firing him in there. I think he's doing a little bit more work than he needs to.
Yep.
I was thinking that ball first that you took on the last shot, but we all got our ways. But you know what? He comes out smelling like a rose. And the 8's gonna go and put Dennis on the hill. He's been a lot to deal with tonight. And, a lot of it obviously goes back to OG having some trouble with the break, not giving him a lot of opportunities to get things going. Dennis beating the odds makers tonight. OG not out of it yet. Gizmo is redoing the cloth. Putting out a new set. Maybe that'll fix it. These guys will try anything. That's how much they love this game. This isn't a game that you can't not be passionate about. This isn't ring toss. This isn't cornhole.
That's definitely how I felt when I first started playing live like this. It's just so hard to make a ball on the break, and
Yeah,
it is something that you have to practice.
Yeah, it is. When they're going in, it feels like a completely different game, when they're not.
When you're one inning behind your opponent every time.
Every time. Yep. And when you're playing against a lot of guys, when it's on their worst, on a lot of guys, it's 2 innings, 3. on a bad one, but and of course you've ran down to the 8-ball 3 times tonight. OG breaking. You guys are muted, by the way.
Sorry about
Right,
that.
cool.
I muted it when I went to go get a drink. So let me fix the score.
Oh, it's all good.
So we
That's a
changed the
re-rack
ball.
because they were muted, right?
Yeah, re-rack. You want to re-rack? He still broke dry. He's trying.
Yeah,
Dennis is
so
trying to help you,
we've done everything we can.
we changed the balls. I asked if you let me break for him as a designated breaker, if that would be okay. Not that I would do much better, but all right. Did you break dry? You did, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He did break dry. So Dennis on the hill leading 6 racks to 2.
What? What? Is it going to be dry? Oh my goodness.
It's a dry break for Dennis.
Nice break.
His 4th of the night.
All right. Let me go
What
back
do
over
I
to OG.
do? All right. It's ugly. I'll go for the yellow on the side.
That's right, Anthony. If this doesn't work, we're going to change the table out. Wow, he's smacking him.
Side. Corner.
Right.
Yes, Anthony, I will soon. I gotta finish it. I ain't working out there right now. It's 111 where I live.
Fire in that yellow there. Yeah, you guys got a heat wave over there, I seen.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
We've been around 90 with the humidity.
Oh yeah, it's only 138, but it's dry. It's a dry heat, you know.
Right. It's not hot. It's not the
No,
heat, it's
exactly.
the humidity. Oh, tough miss there for OG.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes in the
I don't
side.
have him.
So the only benefit to that is that, but
I only have one makeable shot miss for OG. He just hasn't had the.
yeah,
It's not about making balls. It's it's about not making them on the break really, but
yeah.
he's made the shots he's supposed to tonight. He's had the tougher layouts.
Andrew says it was a 2-putt by OG. Yeah.
Friends like these.
Yeah. We played against Andrew's team last night, and we had a good time. He made an unbelievable out against me, but scratched on his last shot and his last ball. He made a cross bank and scratched, and I was able to pull it off. But he shoots so good sometimes. Uh-oh. Where's he going? Oh, he's all right.
Cue ball's still rolling on my end. I'm sure it stopped 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, I stopped a while ago. You really are like it. If it's still rolling.
This is crazy.
Yeah. See, Dennis is doing what he does, just making balls, making them look easy.
Yeah, I'm traveling the wrong way off of this red.
Well, we lost Darren again, but he'll pop back in a second. So when they pop in it automatically puts everybody on the screens. So I'll go full
I'm
screen.
gonna bank the red back up here.
Oh, interesting. Oh, good try. Well, you put yourself in a great spot. So
Sorry.
that's all right. All right. So you don't really miss anything, Darren. So he left himself on the wrong side of the ball, Dennis did.
Okay.
So he went for a tougher shot bank that was tied up, which is a smart thing to do because now it's open. So now puts a lot of pressure on OG. OG has that weird yellow back there stuck with the red. So he's going to try to,
I'll go yellow right there.
he's going to carry him off the ball or cut it or something.
All right, going for a highlight reel.
Yeah. He shoots it.
Look at this shot.
beautifully. Look at that.
Nice shot.
He's been watching my videos. Good boy.
I've been watching your videos. You know that.
Nice shot, OG.
It was.
You know what's funny is he looked at that early on, and I was like, is he looking at the carom or is he going to try to get back there? No, he was looking at that carom the whole way.
Right.
That's right, Anthony. And Ron Johnson and Anthony are both giving you props for that shot.
Look at this.
Oh, don't
Oh,
get
no.
behind it. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. I don't know. He slammed
That's
it so
just
hard.
the way
but
it's. Yeah, he's trying to. He had to thin it.
you want to see Dennis's table before you shoot it, or you're just going to go for broke?
I'm gonna bank it on the side.
Oh, you can see enough to bank it, he says.
Oh, all right.
I don't know how, because I'm looking at it like you guys are. That little ball looks like it's blocked. But he's right behind it. So
Mass say a little bit around it, but I'll be all right. It's gonna
he
make
said
it
he's gonna masse a little bit, spin it.
All right. Little spin move.
right here.
He's gonna do a swerve. Holy mackerel!
Nails it.
Wow,
Beautiful.
man.
Stays
like-
alive.
He's so far behind, so
They
he's like,
switched to the reds and the yellows, and things started to happen.
yeah. That was it. You want me to rock it for you, OG again?
Things started happening. We've had some good shots tonight.
Yeah.
You guys have
Gonna
really,
Dennis a break. Let me get
really
Dennis-
done.
All right.
Fans getting their money's worth,
Nice shot, OG.
Thanks.
which is free.
I didn't think you see that much of the ball. I thought you were completely blocked.
I was
No, I mean,
completely blocked. I have nothing to lose now. I just go balls out.
Yep.
So his high run will continue.
You guys
OG's
are
only
going
only has a
eventually.
high run of 4 balls, so with the ball down here, he's
Right.
going to break his high run.
All right. At least you got a highlight reel list
9.
today.
Yeah,
man.
right.
You're getting your
We're on rack number 10. It will be Dennis's break, though. Right?
Yeah.
Rack
Yep.
10.
Dennis, yep. Dennis is break.
So Dennis has an
Johnny, it's not over
opportunity
to
to close
Gizmo things.
out. On the hill, he remains.
I don't think they want to hear me sing. Oh my goodness, another one! I don't
Try.
believe I'm seeing this.
This is
And
how
the
it
red and the
starts.
black are tied up there, so that's going to be challenging what he does there.
Don't let OG get some momentum on you.
Yeah.
It's going to be dry break number 5 for Dennis tonight.
It's weird.
All
I
right,
think
OG, come
how
on,
we
make
can
some
actually
in,
see
homeboy.
it
Let's go.
turn.
All
He's
right.
breaking with the BK Rush now.
He's
There we go.
resorted. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
He finally gets one, and the cue ball gets kicked in.
I'm just going to say he's resorted to the most expensive break cue.
Here's the most expensive break cues that they make. Here's what I need to get out of it.
Yeah, maybe you need to change the batteries in it.
No, you used them all up.
All right, ball in hand there for you,
Ball in
Dennis.
hand for Dennis. 8-ball seems to be the toughest ball on the table.
I'm running this out, homeboy. If you give me a chance, I'm running this out.
Foul number 2 for OG tonight. Those have been pretty minimal from both guys.
I had the cue coming right to the middle of the table, too.
So,
Looking to get it done with the Reds.
nice touch.
He's going to need another one.
Dennis is doing what Dennis does. I guess that red goes if he gets there. Oh, here goes breakdown stick again.
3
And
Reds remain.
he puts the extension where he wanted to put the cue ball. Oh, wait, picks it up. Look at this. Perfect. Like,
How'd he
almost
hit
like
it?
Did it perfect.
Almost like he's planning this stuff.
Yeah, it's almost like he knows what he's doing with that cue ball. Uh-oh. Wait, no, he's good.
Wow. All about the speed here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good. He comes around the other side of it.
Yeah.
Bottom left-hand corner for the win.
And the break and run. I think no, he broke dry.
An
Yeah, he broke
assisted
dry.
break and run. Yep, an assisted break and run.
Yeah, dry run. He broke dry and then OG
Yeah.
broke.
Oh, and then it went to OG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay,
an assisted dry and run.
Look at my table. I would have ran this
Assisted
one
try
out.
and run. Correct.
yeah, look at OG's over here staring at his table. He was chomping at the bed. He's like,
figured
wow.
out I was going to run this
he
out.
was already knew he was going to shoot first, second, third, fourth.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is it was his best layout of the night.
Yeah, he was going red all the way. You can see it. Reds are going to go in the pocket, but you get to stare at them if you want. We'll take a picture of it.
Dennis, way to go, man. You shot amazing.
Let me
Thanks
see if
very
I
much,
can,
OG.
I
You
expected
shot
it to
great
be
too.
a
You
night.
just didn't get to the table.
Yeah.
You
All
go
right.
back and look at the quality of shots that you were making. You shot better than I did.
Yeah, he just kept having tough layouts and tough shots.
My breaks were off tonight, and that's just the biggest part of
Still.
this game.
Yeah, it's huge. So taking a look at the numbers, let me know if you guys can still hear me because I've been
Yeah,
having
we
internet
can hear you.
issues. Okay,
You're
cool.
good.
If not,
You're
I'll
good.
jump back in. Final score, Dennis does win 7-3. Definitely the story tonight was just OG. I can't remember him having this much trouble on the break. And I know what that's like. And any guys who's played this format knows what that's like. It's hard to get going when you're looking at 8 dry breaks. And one was a foul. So he had a foul, 8 dry breaks. He only had 1 ball down tonight. Dennis had 5 dry breaks himself. He had 8 balls down. So big difference there. No break and runs from either guy. We had 1 dry run. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 break and run for Dennis. I take that back. Dennis had 3 he was looking at, only ended up with the 1. He had the last rack was a dry and run assisted. His final high run ends up being 11. That was a combination of 2 racks. OG never got past a high run of 4, and that high run was set early on. So that tells you a little bit about how his night went as well. Spreads, I gave 8 out of the 10 to Dennis. I gave OG the spread in the last rack, but he scratched. So going into this rack, Dennis was 8-1 on the spreads tonight. So you can draw. This is another example. You can draw directly to the breaks, and OG died on him tonight.
Yeah, we're an hour and 44 right now. If you go back to about 8 minutes in, that's what I predicted that the breaks are going to be the factor.
Yeah, you
Yep.
called it right on the
Yep.
tip. Yeah.
Yeah, and it definitely was. So makeable shots missed for OG. I only had him one shot, the one that Andrew had made the joke about the 2-putt. That was the only one that I had him as a makeable shot miss. I thought all the shots that that he was supposed to make, he made, but like going back to the spreads, he had the tougher layouts. Dennis had maybe one problem in some of these racks, and when OG had 2 or 3. So Dennis was able to get out on all of his tough layouts. So makeable shots missed for Dennis. I have him 5 makeable shots. 2 of them were on the 8-ball, which robbed him of 3 breaking runs tonight. The other 3 came early, so Dennis figured it out towards the end, and he a lot of these shots came early when he was trying to break things out. We can go back to that one rack with the tough yellow that was surrounded by the reds on the rail. I think he had stabbed at that one a few times, and that cost him a few makeables. Steals tonight. OG had 1 steal, and I didn't have any for Dennis. 2 putts, I didn't have any called that I can remember. If I did, I missed them. I was having some internet connection issues. Fouls tonight, OG had 2. 1 was on the break. And Dennis had 1 foul. 1 was a bad hit on the 2-railer kick. So, any questions about the numbers, guys?
3 fouls. That's it. Accumulative 3 fouls.
I would have thought I had like 10 fouls.
Jesus Christ! Well,
Yeah.
You count your dry breaks and fouls. Where you lost. Well, actually, the fouls didn't really hurt you that much, except that last rack where he ran out. But it's a this is a tough game on my table. It really is. So good shooting, Dennis. Congratulations. Yep, you shoot good, and again, the Vegas odds got it wrong, right? So you proved Vegas wrong again. So thank you for shooting, and good shooting. And my thing too is that you just shot so well. You made that really good 8-ball shot up the rail after missing the first time on it when you try to back cut it. That was I think the show that when you got in stroke, you were really shooting real well. Anyway, show the highlight reels. Let's see them. There's gonna be a whole bunch of them.
No particular order per usual. We got this one here. This was a tough start for OG. This was after the break. He ends up tough behind a blue. We didn't see too many outs here, and I actually missed this during the live stream because my internet connection cut out. So I'm anxious to see what happened. So he calls the combination then, the blue to the yellow. He got out. That was a great shot. I didn't see it. So very nice there. Let's take a look at this one. I think this is a bank here, yellow, back here in the corner pocket, back cut bank. Perfect. So he wasn't able to get out there, I don't think, in that rack. Yeah, it's 2-1. So cut that one out. Okay, moving along to Dennis. This is a great out here by Dennis. Dennis has got to get into the red and the red and the black there. Look at that. And the lane. Look at this lane. Unbelievable. That's probably the out of the night. Unbelievable.
It's nice when your rolls are going in your favor.
And then I think this is this was the one he rattled. So this was the break and run. So it would have been a beautiful finish. He ends up rattling that one in the side pocket.
Yeah. Good try. And then he back cut this. Let it run. Then that's where he back cuts it.
My bad.
Yeah, he back cuts the 8-ball down to the side pocket and makes it.
Yeah, so this is the other shot.
He had to worry about scratching in this bottom corner, going off the yellow, and back in the far corner, going 3 rails.
Yeah, see how close that was to going in the side or in the corner? That's what I thought he was going to go with the 8-ball. I thought at first glance, he might, because Dennis is really good at that, at playing the rail first, maybe off the yellow. So makes a good shot, and in the end it went in, so it's the right shot.
Yeah.
But nicely done. All right, nice shot here. This could be shot of the night as well. Overall, this is a nice carom yellow red.
I like this one.
Yeah, and he hits it nice and slow to leave himself a shot.
Smooth. Yeah, take a look at that one again.
He's just lined up perfectly for
it. And then he hits it slow, so he has a cut on the last yellow, but I think he just hits it too hard. I think he should have just hit it hard enough to make it. But I don't know why he slammed it, but he did. Well,
take a look at it. I did have the other one on there too. I think I saved
this
it.
One's and then he's gonna go to the 8. Yeah, boom, boom.
So he gets tough.
Yeah,
doesn't even look like from my angle that he's got a lane at it. He said he had to swerve it. Let's get
Yeah,
there.
for it.
Corner pocket for the win.
Nice shot.
Stays
OG.
alive. So says, hey, I'm not done yet. You see Dennis is sitting on the hill. He gets
Yeah.
one more. And that was that shot again. So
Yeah.
we'll go live there, back here, and then we'll let you guys talk. I'm going to say one more thing here. On just about Saturday night, we got another heads-up match coming. I switched it to blue and the yellow, by the way, too,
That
so you
looks
guys
good.
can take that one. But California, Nick Cascione. I probably buried that name. Who knows?
Cashon. He
Cascione.
says, he says it's Cashon.
Okay. Versus J-Mac. So as we said before, this will be Nick's first crack at the heads up stuff. We did have just a scrimmage match on last weekend, just a race to 3. So this is going to be his first official heads up match. It'll be a debut for him. He's playing J-Mac. J-Mac on a bit of a skid, looking to rebound. He'll be the slight favorite in that match, just having the IQ. So we'll see what Nick can do. I think they're evenly matched skill wise. Should be a fun one. Tune in Saturday night. I believe it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yep, that's right.
Pacific. So that's that.
All right, great graphic too, by the way.
That was pretty cool with the
Thanks,
bull.
Yeah.
Hey, Dennis, thanks again for the game, man. You certainly gave me your best game. You shot amazing. It was an honor and a pleasure to be here with that. I wish I would have gave you a better game with my breaks. I think if I would have had better breaks tonight, probably got a little bit closer with you. But it didn't work out for me that well. But besides that, thank you again. Thanks for letting me shoot on your table.
I don't know how in the hell do you let it slide off your back like that? I'd be kicking something. I'd be walking in the other room and just yelling at myself for that.
I love
shit.
having fun with this game. It's never about winning or losing.
Yeah, you make me sick. Anyway.
Thanks very much, OG. Yeah, if you go back, I don't know if you go back and watch these over again, but you're going to see that all your shots were spot on. Like, you shot great. You were most of the time just 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I was at the table before you were, and
Yeah.
I keep missing. Like, I'm so close to the runouts, but I always seem to have a miss in there.
What was the dry breaks counts again?
Dry breaks. Oh shit!
There were 10. There were 10, right? Because I did change the
dry
score.
breaks. 8 for OG.
8 for OG.
And
How
he
many
had-
for
he had-
Dennis?
He had 8 for OG, 1 ball down and then 1 foul on the break.
Okay.
So that's 10.
Okay, yeah. So that's what it is right there, though. If you look at how, and he had 8 dry breaks, and then Dennis had 3 or 5. How many did Dennis out of the 10?
Dennis had 5, 8 ball. Dennis had 5 dry breaks, 8 balls down. So
Yeah, half of those he broke first, and half of those OG broke first. So yeah, that's the difference in the games. I'm telling you, he's 4-game difference. So that's really what comes down to, those dry breaks that killed OG. 8 of them, 8 out of 10 racks, get a dry break.
I know. Besides that, I think it was like another 5 before that. So I like 13 dry breaks.
Yeah.
Today.
What's funny is that when he first got here, he goes to practice his first time.
It was a break and run.
Break and run. He makes the ball in the break and then runs the whole rack.
I just paused right there.
He's like, oh, I got this. I'm ready. And then it just, we had to change racks. We had to went from a arrow rack to a template rack. And then we even changed the color of the balls. Next thing we had to do is change the table.
At the table.
Well, you can get a 7-foot valley.
Yeah. Well, we have access to one. Ruben has a 7-footer. So, but anyway, that was a good time. We had fun. I had fun. And thanks again, Darren. You did a great job again, as usual. Yep. Cheers.
Thank you.
I'm drinking my Coke Zero.
Get your water out,
Sparkling-
Dennis. Where is it? I know you
sparkling
need
ice.
water.
Yeah, I don't even have a drink with me.
Man,
But anyway, I had a funny feeling Dennis was going to bring the heat. He did, and only because I know it's tough on my table.
He always does.
Last few times people have played on my table, including Nick, it just dry break galore on my table. So we got to find that magic spot to hit it or something, or different type of break or cut break or something. But,
I even used 3 of your break cues.
yeah, 3 of them, huh?
None of them worked.
None of them worked.
can you imagine
It's not the breaker, it's the break stick.
$2,000 in investment in brake cues?
I
Not
used
one
at
of
least
them
10
works.
grand of cues right there. None of them worked.
Unbelievable. This stream brought to you by Predator
Yeah,
PQ
Predator
Rush.
Predator dry break cues. Anyway, so thanks everybody for being on the stream. I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed this match. It was actually entertaining. We had fun, and I hope
It was.
me and Darren brought a little fun banter back and forth. So that's what we do. That's our thing. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream. And again, thanks everybody. And last words between you two players. Go ahead and then I'll kill it.
Have yourself a blessed day, my brother. Thanks again for the game.
Thank you very much. I hope to play again soon.
I hope so. You know, I would love a rematch. Hopefully next time I can break better. I'll bring my own break you next time.
So we got to put your game
These
against
right here
Darren.
suck.
We got to put you against Darren on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to play Darren now. After
We
what
got
I
to
did
do
today.
Darren versus Dennis bank pool. I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun to watch. All right, I'll see you. Or actually, Dennis, me and Dennis first, then Darren, because Darren's a monster on break. So I don't think it's even fair. But anyway, all right, guys.
Darren. Thanks again, Darren, for all your love, homeboy. See you guys.
Yeah,
Have a
you
great
got it,
week.
man.
All right, I'm gonna go with
Absolutely.
that.
Good show, guys.